we have grown up here in a Christian society. It is sad to say, but we do have to admit it, that this society was built by members of the Christian cult, and the Christianity is seeped throughout it. And that we should start cleaning it up. We should start trying to get the Christ out of America. Because the sooner we can do that, the sooner we'll be able to live up, finally, to what we professed to believe over 200 years ago. That Congress shall make no law. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. But don't let the Christians call you a sinner. Hey, that's their very first trick. The very first thing they do in any conversation about morality is get you to admit that you are a sinner. Well, friends, we have the Fifth Amendment that says that you don't have to do that. If they ever come up to you and say that you are a liar and that is against the law of God, no, it's not. You're allowed to lie. You're not going to hell for lying. I know they want you to believe that. I know you believe that your whole life, but it's just not true. Watch, I'll prove it. Let me lie about something. I have 9 arms. See, nothing changed. My life is exactly the same. It just has no use. It's like saying you're going to hell if you ever trip. You know what I mean? Of course that's stupid. Why would you go to hell for tripping? Anyway, lying isn't a sin unless, you're not supposed to be lying. If you're lying just to fuck around, it's fine, isn't it? See, that's the thing. They have to get you to sign on to this immutable and unchangeable morality. And that's just not the way the world works, friends. If it was, why did Jesus tell you what to do with your slaves? Because we know, and all of our children understand, even before they read the Bible, that slavery is bad. We figured that out as people, as humans. We got together and a lot of us were like, hey, you know what? Slavery might be bad. And it started as a whisper. It's like, but the Bible says we're allowed to have slaves. The Bible kind of says that our wives are our slaves. So I'm sure God's okay with slavery. In fact, I'm a member of this American country, and there was a large war that we fought about slavery and the morality of it, and not just the morality of it, but the scriptural basis of it, whether or not God was okay with it. And I am sad to say that my family was on the wrong side of that argument, weren't they? That my family did not fight for the South, but we avoided the fight completely by going out west. And while we were out west, I don't think we brought our slaves with us, because I don't think we could afford any slaves, us. But we definitely were into a theocracy, which is the number one, it was the number one reason that we had slavery to begin with, was because of theocracy. Theocracy, for those that don't know, because I don't know, it's the ruling of it's ruled by the religious party. Hey, that's a theocracy. The government is run by the priests. Well, I don't know if you know this, but the American Mormons did that. We came out here and we had our prophet as our king. Like, we pretty much called him our king in secret. And we had our theocracy. And then America said, you need to stop having polygamists. And we said, we'll never do that. And America said, yeah, you're going to do it real soon. And we said, we'll never do it. And then America said, all right, well, but if you don't, we're going to take all of your buildings. And then we said, okay, yeah, we'll do that. We'll definitely stop being polygamists. And then later America said, also, you've got to stop being racist. In 1964, the American Supreme Court said that you're not allowed to discriminate against someone based on their race, on their color of their skin. And we, as the American Mormon, the great American Christians that we were, the Mormons, we said, you know what, no, we can keep discriminating against the black people because of how evil and dumb they are. And so from 1970 or 64 until 1978, we discriminated against our African American brethren for no reason other than theocracy is stupid. Every time there's a theocracy, it holds our morality back. What we need to do is progress and iterate our reality or our morality. And our reality, eh?